Here I describe how I set up the environment in order to do the Cloud Computing Capstone of Coursera. I have started from CentOS base image. I have configured it. I have instantiated some instances, and then I have installed the Ambari server from the Hortonworks public repository. This is how Ambari appear in my installation. There are many software that were installed by Ambari. The only software that there isn't installed is Cassandra. I have installed Cassandra manually in my image. This is my private repository of GitHub. I recorded all the operation I did in my computing capstone. I have installed Cassandra for DataStax. Here is the config repo for DataStax. I have installed Cassandra, and then I have configured it to listen from other instances. So finally I have a cluster of 4 nodes of Cassandra. In order to process the data, I loaded my data with a Python script, which open the zip file and then put it into the HDFS cluster. Then with pig scripts I filtered columns that I don't need. For instance, this is my pig script. I used the piggy bank in order to load the CSV file. I select only the column that I need for my calculation, or I think that there are important for testing and so on. I filtered missing values, and then I load it into HDFS in order to process it with other pig script. Here is the top 10 airport question. I wrote a pig script to make this solution. I throw it to my cluster instance and I describe a little. I use the piggy bank for dealing with CSV storage, CSV file. I load the column I filtered in the step before, and then I group by origin and destination, and I counted it. So is the popularity of airport, and I dump the first 10 airport on the screen. Now the job has finished. It took about 6 minutes to calculate the top 10 airports. This is the log of the job. Now we take the second questions and we calculate the top 10 airline. Sorry. Similar, I filter out my columns and I group it by airline ID, and I calculate the average of arrival delay for the group, and then I ordered and dumped the top 10 airline ranked. those are my top 10 airline ID ordered by delay, arrival delay. For the next question, I use a Cassandra database. I need the primary key in order to order the column by deep delayed and so on. The result for the couriers by airport question, I give a jQuery script. Sorry. Here are my top 10 couriers by airport. Next, the question 2.2, and its results on Cassandra. And then the question 2.3 and its results. I give always a big script and then I load data into Cassandra database. These are results. And then the last question for the don't travel. And those are the query of don't travel. For start date, origin, destination, and the second destination, the time of departure and arrival, the first travel and the second, and the delay. And those are the results of my query. Thank you for watching. Bye.